Normie was on comms with us a little bit. I'm excited to see this.
Put up my spirit animal. Get rid of him. He sucks. Okay, well, Normie, I've seen many, many games.
I've seen some Normie play, yeah.
I know how he plays. He does a lot of air stuff, some forward airs. He whips out some stuff. He doesn't, his plight against the world is he hates sword characters.
It's true. Who doesn't?
I mean, yeah.
Well, Marth is a bit of an icon in Smash. He's generally pretty good here. It'll be fun to see how Normie handles it. We'll see how Normie handles that sword character hate of his. I feel like Marth here and there finishing off Bowser could be a little difficult. We'll see how that matchup goes for him.
I will say, KJ, or Normie, in fact, is very good at edge guarding, but I've never seen him edge guard Marth because Marth has that uppie that just goes straight up in the air.
That uppie has a large hitbox. Ooh, it's close.
Very close. Bowser has his tough guy ability. Which
Bowser's tough guy.
He'll stay in for about 200% before it's basically a kill, unless you do something that's definitely going to kill it, a spike or a smash attack.
We're going to see a lot of Bowser and Marth. Bowser at ridiculous damage, Marth at high damage, but his movement, that's a kill. A kill confirmed there.
If I'm Bowser,
ooh, good read on the up.
Exact thing.
Wow.
If I'm Bowser in that situation, I would want to just get a little bit of damage off so before I inevitably die.
He completely called out that roll.
Yeah.
He knocked him off immediately. We're going to see that, I feel like. Marth's movement's going to enable him to hit more, but Bowser's going to be able to tolerate a lot of damage, going to be able to give out more damage with less hits.
We talk about it, about the big reads that they do, but we've never really mentioned how many small little reads they all make, so they all move a different direction because we saw the guys going one way. All of our players here are very smart when it comes to actual game knowledge, and I played this guy before, here's how I should play against him. It's very much a mental game for all these people.
Smash Ultimate has so many characters, and there's another kill confirmed from Normie there. It's just, Ultimate is such a large roster. There's a lot of small things going on that you have to keep track of.
It's like playing chess.
Normie barely
there was
misses that.
90 pieces you had to keep
I
track
think Spikes there had to use a move to recover himself, but if he didn't, we would have seen Normie fall there. There's that uppie.
But
Normie recovers.
He doesn't fall from that.
He recovers. Tough guy.
Quick damage is all Normie needs right now before he
bit of a volley, bit of a ping pong match there.
Yes.
Normie kept coming back and Spikes just kept hitting him away.
I think, in my opinion, the sword character is going to just whip out some damage and edge guard him the whole time.
I think what it comes down to here, does Normie make a mistake? He's got a little bit of, maybe people wouldn't agree with me here. I think Bowser's got the advantage because of how much damage it takes to kill him. Spikes has to be very proactive, but Normie just has to get a couple good hits off and then just land one confirm and it's over.
That would have killed, I think, if it hit the whole through.
He's going for a lot of swipes.
Going for kills here because
Normie wants the grab. You can see it.
Knows that he'll get at least 40 damage off if he gets a grab, and Spikes wanting to get the kill because it's a kill.
He got it.
There we go. Well, that's
a surprising kill. I think that's a surprising kill. As far as Bowser goes, that was a little earlier than I may have expected it to be.
I can't tell what the reactions of the players are, but if I was Normie at that point, I would be a little bit peeved. I got beat by my one character that I don't like.
I kind of called it out a little.
Ultra kill.
They have a mod. They have a music mod.
So that's why they call this game.
That's why Vegeta's theme is in there. Some of those games might be legit, but I know for a fact because of Vegeta's theme, this is a modded Switch.
This seems.
They have the music on. They just like to play the music. The players kind of have their own anthems of a sense. But I think Normie's going to feel a little bit hard done. He played well, but he misses one DI, and suddenly he's down when maybe you wouldn't have expected him to.
Great the noise is what I asked everybody here. I want to hear you if, like, I know there's like probably a wall in the way from us and I can't really hear anybody talking, but if you make a good play, it's like tennis. I want you to yell for yourself. I want you to be happy. So, make some noise. Do whatever you want.
It's part of the game. Pop-offs are part of the game.
Yeah.
It's the culture.
Ooh, a forward air.
I think Marth just misses it.
Bowser can very much extend this lead being only at 95 because Bowser's Bowser and can take a lot of damage before actually dying.
If Spikes doesn't get a read and doesn't call him out, we could see Bowser get him close to death.
Now that was a good thing by KJ there. He did the down air, but then Spikes started charging his up smash, which would have hit KJ
he just stayed
out of
away.
his down air, so he moved. Looking for a read here from both of them. They are trying to
misses the up
get
air.
something out here. Mr. Spikes is
It's getting close to the end for Bowser's stock here,
Yes.
but also he's extending wonderfully. And there it is.
making a 2-stock lead. I think really Mr. Spikes has got to have to pull something out right now. He's got to have to get this kill now, or it might be over.
A little bit of an interesting curve on Bowser's save there. But what we're gonna see here is, I think Bowser's got it. Normie has got this game. It's completely in his favor. It comes down to error. Will Normie mess up his chances? Will Spikes get a few good reads, a few punishes?
At 200%, I think.
There's chance for a 3-stock here.
I don't know.
There's a good
If it
chance
would
of a
be,
3-stock.
I think I would cry.
We might see Spikes take 1 stock, but it's very likely that we're gonna see Normie take game 2.
I don't understand that. Normie survives that.
Oh, that's it.
No.
He stays.
Normie survives that and yet dies the last game, where he goes off on the other side.
It's all about the DI. He just missed his DI.
I don't know what is
There it
happening,
is. That up throw, it's over for Bowser. But look at that damage on Marth.
I really do think that Marth might be cooked here.
He's gonna have to really get some crazy combos, which he does.
He cooked up there,
Absolute cooking.
going for, he's making souffle.
Normie's on the back foot here.
Making turtle soup.
Nice.
Oh dear.
Nice back
My
air.
God, Mr. Spikes trying his hardest to keep them in the game, but still being at 121%. I don't know if he can keep it in for that long.
We saw him playing a little off that ledge. He got that combo across the stage. He had Normie on the back foot, and he completely turned that stock around. And suddenly,
There we go, reversing the. Oh dear.
suddenly it's anybody's game.
Yes. Normie, I would have to get to the middle of the stage and stop getting edge guard.
Here's his chance to finish it off. He's got to put this game
There we
away.
go.
Game 1.
Very even matchup between these
Game
two
1 to
players.
Spikes. Game 2 to Normie. It's 1-1.
Good game so far. I think our one viewer is gone. I was talking. We still have 4 people, but 5. Well, you just showed it.
Mine's been on.
Mine's been on. So we're 2 of them.
The other's Pronto. The other's Pars.
Damn, we got all the people showing up. We can reach affiliate.
All right, running it back. No changes here.
3, 2, 1, go!
The stage is really what matters here. For Bowser, you really do want a big enough stage that has some sort of, I don't know if it's much of a platform. It depends on the player.
Bowser's a big guy. Theoretically, Bowser on a small platform, he's easier to hit because the spacing is just different.
Yeah, but then again, you can do the things that KJ's searching for here, which is standing under the platform while the guys let you finish your up.
Ooh, counter there.
Lord. I don't think I've ever seen that tactic.
He's
This
like,
is just me. That was just me.
he couldn't do anything else.
I know.
He had,
Spikes.
he had to use that save to get back to stage with that distance, but simple ping pong.
Oh God, behind us, it's an animal house. Mr. Spikes realized he has a down B.
Ooh, just if he doesn't tilt that down, I think he hits
I
that.
think he gets it. Bowser, as we've seen before, can take high amounts of damage, so he's not down and out at all.
He's not out in any way. But that counter, once again, he's calling him out. Normie doesn't even try to get back up. He may be shattered for the rest of this game 3. He may be a broken Bowser.
We might need to see something from Normie.
Breaks out of the grab.
I don't know if it's a swap or if a different mentality of all his grabs and jabs and all the things he's been doing. He might have to switch it up.
He looks a little bit off. Maybe after this game, he's going to need to take a breather, steady himself. He's going to have to steady himself and really dig deep. Good spacing, great spacing on that.
First 3-0 on stream was going to be Normie taking out Spikes. Now it might be Spikes taking out Normie. How the turntables have turned.
It's completely the reverse of how it was last game. Mr.Spikes had a great turnaround, but Normie at that damage, down 2 stocks, I'm not certain he can do this. That damage difference is just a little too much unless he just does not take any hits. If we see a terrible SD from Spike, it could be the win for Normie, but here he misses the counter.
Normie
There's the up
needs
B.
to get at least one stock. Okay.
He gets
Normie
that
can
stock.
feel good about himself knowing that he got it. But
As you say that, Mr. Spike with a good read.
the same guy in the chat is a Spikes fan too.
I see.
Good for you.
Spikes. Spikes hits another good read for that kill.
Yeah.
It's 2-1 in favor of Spikes. Normie looking to be in danger.
Well, yeah. I think he needs just to take a breather, step back, think to myself or himself, what am I doing?
We saw that there. He hesitated. He thought, what is my best chance here? He thinks Final Destination is his moment. Let's see how it goes.
I think without platforms, Marth and him are basically on the same terms here. Because Marth doesn't really do much with platforms, and Bowser doesn't either. They're both sort of just trapped. And without platforms, it comes down to who can edge guard better. And so far, it's been Spikes.
It's been a mixed bag, but yes, I have to give the ledge guarding to Spikes. Those counters last game, crucial. The ping pong with Normie Bowser's only option really does seem to be that up B. And in some cases, when he gets at the right damage, it's just over unless Spikes misses the hit.
Pretty even here, neither one of them staying too close to the edge.
I would say an even match favors Bowser. He can top. Ooh, there's that counter again.
Once again, Normie has to just start learning. I know that is the only way you can get back up.
It's his only recovery option, more or less. But if possible, he's gotta find a little hesitation. He's gotta bring it down to the wire. Spikes didn't do that early on, but that's the second game in a row. He's pulled 2 of those off in a row.
Or just keep doing what Normie's doing. Go through it.
If he plays his game, it's a little bit rough, but he could bank on. He brings it back a little bit. We'll see how he deals with that. The ledge guarding favors Marth, but the damage in general favors Bowser a little bit. Normie, he's got to stay on stage, I think, and he's got to pick his battle. He's got to shield, and he's got to find the chance to get a good heavy hit. Every time he goes off stage, I get a little bit nervous for him. We've seen Spikes.
Well, he's learning.
Do multiple things. Yeah, he gets lower. He doesn't.
Getting lower.
Less horizontal, more vertical. That vertical makes it harder for Marth to do anything with. Marth still reads him getting back up on stage though.
If I'm Bowser at this point, I think my option is I have to stay in the middle. I cannot go to the side. Even the edge guard, because we've seen Mr. Spikes flip that edge guard around onto the other person multiple times.
He's struggling a little bit here.
This is losers round 2.
He's struggling a little bit here, but he's sort of learning. He's doing a vertical recovery. Where applicable, he's doing a vertical recovery. He's trying to stay on the side trying to stay stage side. It's not. It's a little bit difficult. He's getting to a high damage. He's got to play conservative, so he's a little bit nervy here.
Tap into his country roots and being conservative.
He's got to find another kill. He's got to find a kill here. That shield he shields into punish. Spikes takes it 3-1.
The day is mine.
That is an unfortunate game. I love watching a good Normie matchup, but as he always says, he doesn't like sword characters.
He doesn't like the sword character.